See if I can do the non-drop pops in my head.
I just like that. Hold on. It's trying to come back.
Launched, by the way.
Okay. I think we're back. Let's see. Let me check my stream.
3, 2, 1.
I think we're back. Sorry about that, had some technical difficulties. Fortunately, that happened in between halves, so I mean, that's that works out. Oh, all the numbers got switched back.
Yeah, your score's off.
That's really weird. Okay, ignore the scoreboard for now. I'll hide it. Nope, not that. Scoreboard. Okay, yeah. I'll fix the scoreboard. Looks like the stream is back up. Sorry about that, some technical difficulties. But we are in the final half of this week's game. Muper Pings still holding on to a 2-1 on aggregate lead. Game number 1, since my scoreboard isn't here anymore, did go over to the Roamin Swipes by a final score of 8-7. Oh, this is so weird. My scoreboard, like when I click on them, it resets them to what they should be, but... Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's even worse. Okay.
Roman Swipe have a tag pro lead. Q's gonna die. Messi. Oh!
Oh,
I
just barely.
B-rack. A nice move. Kami's out. Hope you another one. Roman Swipes have taken the lead.
Just like that, Roamin Swipes back on top of this game. Even though they've already clinched playoffs, these points are still very important in terms of seeding. They could easily, they might be able to jump up into a top 4 seed, in which case they would be choosing their opponent, and they would have a bit of an advantage in terms of pick ban order for the playoffs, week number 1.
A sweep for Roman Swipes would knock out Muper Pings, which would allow the Mumble Cappers to clinch, and it would allow the Snow Angles to clinch regardless of what happens in their game tonight.
That's right, that would certainly be a weight off the shoulders of the Snow Angles game later tonight. Beast mode with the rolling bomb. Oh, runs into the gate. And Q42 kills his teammate and dies to the gate. That's no good. Messi's going to be past 3. If D-Rag needs to stay alive, he'll take the kiss. It's the best he can do at this point. And at the very least, let's see, Muper Pings need a overtime win to have any sense, any shot of playoffs. Currently down by 1. I think everyone's going to go for power-ups now. Will instead goes for the grab. And Q42 wins a Juke Juice, but it's Messi who gets the tag pro, so Roman Swipes should be able to hold pretty easily for the next 15 or so seconds. They can get a reset, have a good chance for the cap. Q42 is just going to wait on the bomb to hopefully stall for some time. Nice snipe from Messi. Oh, but Q42 gets underneath him and he's out of base.
I think Roman Swipes have some decent holders to hold out the game if that's what they decide to do. I know it's too early for that right now, but it's kind of a hold fest right this second. But I think Beast and Messi are both good open field holders. That if they commit to just holding on, they can do it.
Yep, and they'll certainly take the kiss. You saw there, Both teams playing anti, both teams just go for the kiss. Now Q42 though, with the Type Pro lead, gets spiked. Nice, great bomb from Beast Mode. It's a perfect bomb, and he's gonna be out past not quite anyone, but still certainly saved the cap there.
That was a huge play from Beast Mode.
Now Kamikaze trying to come into base. D-Rec has to grab,
Nice
but he
pull.
gets out of base with it. Very impressive. And he's actually on the flag tile, but Kamikaze's nowhere near. Oh, just missed the snipe. Was water wheel. Out of nowhere that would have been. Oh, and not sitting on the gate. Kamikaze tries to boost in. Water wheel should get returned here. This should be a cap for Kamikaze. He boats it just a little bit. Makes it a 3-0 lead for the half and a 2-cap lead on aggregate.
They've definitely turned it around and looked very good to half so far.
Yep, and they're getting the power-ups. They had a rolling bomb just for a second on Messi, and now a Type Pro lead for Beast Mode. Messi's going to back up, get a gate kill. Another gate kill from Kamikaze in base. Now Messi should be able to walk it in. Gets underneath Q42, just need one more return, and Exile picks it up. Just a whole team effort there.
You have to think that it's getting to the point where Muper Pings may be thinking that all hope is lost.
Yep, still down by 3. They need 3 caps in the last 4 minutes of this game. And that's just to force overtime.
Right.
We'll see if they ever go 3-0, or I don't know, see what they do for the power-ups. Q42 has been getting out of base pretty well. Unfortunately, they can't keep the flag in base at the same time. A juke juice over to either side as Messi gets out. Nice return from Exile. Will should be out of base. He's out by a lot. But they really need a reset here. Water Wheel's playing anti, but they'll need a way for the return. Comes off for it. Now past 3, just Beast Mode needs to... Will goes for the kiss. Interesting. Oh no. And who was that? D-Rec walks over the gate.
It's getting to the point where if I'm on Roamin swipes, I'm playing anti for the rest of the game.
Yeah. Not impossible for 3 caps in 3 minutes on a map like Emerald, but it won't be easy. And they'll need to win the power-ups. See if Will goes for the handoff. If he doesn't, he just stays alive instead.
That's 3, possibly.
Yeah, if they can get this return on Exile, he
Oh.
can boost in. Oh no, Exile gets out of base. Wow. And he might even get a cap off of it. He does, as Q doesn't boost straight into the flag. And that's a 2-cap swing, and that's got to be the dagger for this game.
That's gotta be it.
And for the Muper Pings playoff hopes. Q42, he's gonna be past 3. Does he have the block? Doesn't go straight in though, misses the boost. And Kamikaze, nice move, gives a handoff to Messi.
Messi's just gonna take as long as he needs to.
Yep. Nice return. Can they get the second one? Oh, they've been very close to getting last return. This one, no. Kamikaze saves it at the last second. Two minutes to go now. This one's pretty much over. The Roamin swipes will take the sweep most likely, keeping their season alive as they will be heading to the playoffs. That's starting next week. Will be very exciting. Hopefully, we'll get to be there for that. Also, the final game of the regular season, as Messi tries to come into base, gets a gate kill.
I don't think he did that on purpose.
Yeah, he's just gonna hold though with his juke juice. The last game of the regular season is going on now. I believe you can check it up. Someone else is streaming it. I'm sure you could find it if you looked. That one, because the Muper Pings are looking to lose this game in the final minute or so, it won't affect making the playoffs, but it will certainly affect seeding. Both the bubble balls and the snow angles, hoping to pick up some points and get better seeding. Bubble balls have a chance to be the second seed, actually, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Omar who's streaming the other game that just started. final round of power-ups. It's a rolling bomb for the Muper Pings and a juke juice for Kamikaze on the Roamin swipes. Despite their best efforts, they put together a good half number 2. It was a really tight game number 1 as well. They had all the opportunities the Muper Pings did to win game number 1. Just couldn't finish it off. And unfortunately for them, that is how the season's going to end. A consolation cap as D-Rec boosts right in for their only cap of the half. The final score on aggregate will be, let's see, 6-3. The Roamin Swipes pick up the sweep, and they will be moving on to the playoffs next week.
A big sweep. Roamin Swipes. We watched them sweep out past last week. So with that result, as you said, we can officially lock in Mumble Cappers and Snow Angles into the playoffs. And the Muper Pings are officially the number 9 seed. They will miss the playoffs.
Yep, congratulations to both the Mumble Cappers and the Snow Angles on officially making the playoffs. Unfortunately, my stream did cut out there, so I think a lot of people no longer here, but Dope was in the chat earlier, so his team, the Mumble Cappers, have now clinched officially. Really a good season overall from the Muper Pings. Unfortunately for them, couldn't make the playoffs. They had a few roster changes over the course of the season, picking up Q42, who was a majors drop, and switching out D-Rec for Popsic, but it wasn't enough, and that will be the end of their season. On the other hand, the Roamin Swipes will be in the playoffs. Let's see if I can get I can get an updated bracket.
I have Roamin Swipes in 4th.
4th, alright.
They're technically tied for 3rd with Bubble Balls. Bubble Balls have a big plus minus. I'm not sure what their head-to-head is. They're both on 23 points right now. Bubble Balls has a plus minus advantage though, and they have games to play.
Yeah, so let's see. The Bubble Balls also defeated the Roamin Swipes in the regular season, so they do have that head-to-head. So that is definitely Bubble Balls in the 3rd spot, possibly 2nd, depending on their game later tonight.
Yep, so I think we can lock in Young Hotties at 1, Roamin Swipes at 4, actually no, we can't even do Roamin Swipes at 4. Snow Angles could sweep and get to 24.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so yeah, still a lot to play for as the final game of the regular season is happening over on Omar's stream, so definitely check that out if you're interested.
But let's put an asterisk on that. We're still not sure what the hell happened in the IBS Ball Guys game 1. It looks, according to tagpro.eu, that they played 2 overtimes and were still tied, and then they stopped playing. Who knows?
I don't know about that one. Yeah, I have it written down as 1.5 points. So maybe IBS is actually... Well, let's see if it makes a difference. If they did have that half point, how'd they do against Outpast? Outpast does have the head-to-head on them, so they wouldn't be able to pass Outpast. Who knows if it would make a difference depending on the Snow Angles game that's going on. But I think we can definitely say they're beneath Outpast in the standings. The bottom 4 seeds currently sitting at let's see, the bottom 4 seeds still making the playoffs. So that's seeds 5 through 8. Outpast, Itsy Bitsy Spikers, Mumble Cappers, and the Snow Angles. Snow Angles looking to change that now, but it'll be a tough order having to get at least 5 points in this final game against a very good Bubble Ball squad.
So On Tag Pro League, it says that IBS won overtime 7-6. That is not what Tag Pro.eu says.
I wonder if they did golden cap at some point or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, that's probably what happened. Is somebody capped, and then they all just probably left, and the game didn't actually finish.
Yeah, forgot to set the one cap limit or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so this looks to be almost fully updated standing again. I'll keep mentioning Omar TP might be his Twitch name, is streaming the final game. Hopefully we'll be back next week. The playoffs will be starting next week. It'll be pick ban for the maps. The top 4 seeds will actually get to select among the bottom 4 seeds who they want to play, starting with the hotties. They'll get the first choice. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back to stream one of those games.
Yeah, I hope so. There's definitely going to be some good matchups with this crop of playoff teams.
Yep, for the second year in a row, a lot of parity. It feels like almost any team could win it, but of course the hotties looking very good. They'll be the favorite heading into the playoffs. So after all that, thank you for tuning in. Sorry for the long delay at the beginning and for a bit of technical difficulties. But if you have stuck around, thanks for tuning in. For my color commentator, JJ Poole, I've been Svangvak. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.